Hello, everyone. My name is Drew DeCoste. I am the applications engineer for TEK Northeast. And with us today on this episode of Tech Talks, we have Mike Cost, who is the analytical product manager for the Parker IPD division in Huntsville, Alabama. Thanks for being with us today, Mike.
Glad to be with you, Drew.
So today we're going to be taking a few minutes to go through the brief overview of the regulators that Parker offers, and more specifically, the IR 4000 regulator. So Mike, why don't we begin with a brief overview of the regulators that Parker IPD offers?
Sure, Drew. In our regulator product lines, we have pressure reducing single stage, pressure reducing dual stage. We have back pressure up to 0 to 500 PSI. And we also have a back pressure regulator that's 0 to 60 PSI. So we cover both ranges, the low pressure range and the higher pressure range on the back pressure regulators. We also have vaporizing regulators, steam and electric traced vaporizing regulators. We have high pressure regulators for 5,000 and 6,000 PSI inlet pressures. So we cover a broad range.
What are some of the advantages that the IR 4000 pressure reducing regulator offers?
The IR 4000 is basically a UHP grade regulator that is designed for industrial use. So the inlet outlet ports are all threaded, but internal to the regulator, there are no threads. So basically you have a poppet spring, a carrier, a diaphragm, and a compression member with no threads. Now, you might ask, why is that an advantage? It's an advantage because there's no possibility for internal threads to capture debris or material. There are no cross drilling internal to the body of the regulator. So you get good laminar style flow through the regulator. The compression member along with the diaphragm, it's a convoluted diaphragm. So now you have a larger surface area for control, gas control. It's very important, especially at lower pressures where you need very precise, very accurate pressure control. And the other item that's really beneficial with the IR 4000 with no internal threads, it's much easier to do maintenance on this regulator. So if someone in the field is doing maintenance on the regulator and they need to change a seat, for some reason there's a filter breakdown and they get debris internal to the regulator, there's a seat kit they can buy and change the seat on the regulator. And then the last thing I would say, internal to the regulator, and I mentioned the compression member and the diaphragm, but the IR 4000, because of the finish internal to the regulator and it's designed for UHP use, is a very clean operating system, even in industrial petrochemical type gas systems. So it's a very clean regulator with very good pressure control.
Thank you, Mike, and thank you for that very useful information. Thank you all for taking the time from your busy day to watch this video. We hope it was helpful and educational. Check out our socials shown above and keep an eye out for our next Tech Talk video. And in the meantime, let's make it a great day.